Hello guys, this is Wolsey's creator speaking, and I know you guys heard the news about the new character. Oh, that one. Well, actually though, this is kind of like messed up because because I did not know it looks like hers. So I decided to like fix it into like this. So that's like you could like tell the difference after all. See, this is actually like light, and this is actually like a darker though. So yep, it don't have any like spots on it. So yeah, so is the pink part. So I decided to like make it darker like this, and that's like and see it also the clothing. So that's like see that's why it looks like that. So that's why because I wanted to. So that's why. And this is what it looks like. So yeah. Alright, so let's talk about the character. Okay, so yeah, please stay tuned, guys. Okay, please stay like this. Okay, let's talk about. Okay, I'm just gonna put a volume down so you guys could hear me. Okay, guys, let's talk about the new character we just heard. Okay, about the news. So, okay, there's our first question. Okay, what's her name? You say? Well, her name is gonna be Lisa, and yeah, okay, she's gonna be like new here. Okay. And then then Wolsey who just like asked me about like that. So yeah, he was so I'm like Wolsey, she used to like tell me who is she, right? And then so I was like, oh, oh that though. This is Lisa, and she's gonna be your helper when partners. And she never heard the name before, and she decided to like keep her. So that's why now she's part of her crew as a newbie. That's why. So yeah, and her favorite things is like dancing, singing, drawing, playing with someone, hang out wherever she likes. So yeah, and her favorite treat all carrots after all, carrots as usual. So that's why. But but sometimes sometimes well, he'll say she used to give her a new treat. So that's why. And Lisa, she will absolutely like it when Rosie gives her stuff. Which is nice though. And yes, guys, this is gonna be like a placement for Purple Dog. So because she just like we place her, so was her friend as a kind boss because she just promised her, and yeah. What's happened was that since in 2024, they've been friends for 2 years, I think. From 2024, she was like new here. Then 2025, when Wolsey got like destroyed, and then after Purple, she started like blaming on her, and yeah, she just like blaming on her for no reason to. Then she just like left her, and now Wellesley, she has to do this on her own one. So yeah, which is sad. And then then Wellesley got like destroyed again. So, which is like then she was like panicking. That's like because there's no second leader to help her with. At least Losha just help her, of course, because that's helpful. So yeah, which is a sad part, huh? So yeah, and yes, guys, this Lisa will be a year on the video, so that's why. You could like make like fan arts about her, make like Gotcha Live, Gotcha 2, Gotcha Club, whatever you want her to make. Okay, so yeah. Okay. Please, no hate, okay? Please, no hate, okay? Because she's new here, okay? No hate early for her, okay? No hates, okay? She just want to be kind, okay? She just want to be kind and then just like work for her Wozy, who she makes, and whatever she does, okay? Right? Because Wozy, she was been doing this all alone, and she decided to like, and I was like, you know what? Why don't just like find someone who can like help her with? So I decided to like make make a character for her who can like help with. So that's like now she has two. Yay! So that's like, and she wants me to make her as a second leader, as a second maid, and I was like, I don't know about that. So yeah, okay. What you guys think? Should I make her as a second leader? You know what? As a second main, you know. So yeah, second main me, he's a leader. So yeah, that's what Woolsey wants me to do. So yeah, can you guys just like ask me about the comments? You know. So yeah, okay. If it's a bad video, I don't mind that. So yeah, if you don't want Lisa to be your leader, just you just like gonna ask me about the comments. Okay. And yes, guys, this is actually like a news, and this is actually for real news, and this is not a joke also. So yeah, okay. She is new here, okay, guys, and please don't hate her, okay. So yeah, and don't report me for for copying because I didn't know. So yeah, I just like picking my own colors, and yeah, and I did not know the person that has the same like mine. So yeah, who is this? A copy? Well, actually, no, that's not her exactly. Okay, so she just like went in since in July 2nd, so that's why. And she speak like Japan, I think, right? So yeah, or I don't know. They have like the same language, I think, or I don't know. Okay, so I'm just saying about that. And I started to like apologize to her and say, and please don't like report me for copying. So I just like change it, so I changed it to dark purple. So that's why. And she said like it's okay, you could like keep it. It was like nope, I gotta like change it anyways. So yeah, to make it different. And yeah, I just don't know why. And guys, please, please don't report me, okay? I was trying to make it different, like like unique for my ideas. So yeah, okay. I was trying to like make it unique, and that's all, guys. For Lisa, of course. And then then Rosie, she was like, "Who is this?" In my clue, is she new here? So was she questioning about that? And I answered her, yeah, she is new here, and her name is Lisa. And she was like, really? So yeah, it was like yeah, and she's gonna be he'll be our helper partner wherever so yeah, and she said it like whoa, did you say he just helper friend partner? It was like yeah, of course, so that's why he is. And she was like that's very new to me. So yeah, and he was like okay then I guess you will be a replacement. And so yeah, it was like yeah, okay, you don't be worried about that. So, and yeah, because Rosie she didn't know about that. You could like tell me each questions what does Lisa do, right? So yeah, okay, and I will gonna upload the question videos play as myself, okay, and no worries guys, okay. And the guys, please tell me about the questions, okay? So yeah, because I like to answer with you guys, okay? You don't need to like keep your mouth shut or or keep your sentence shut, So okay, I just want to like hear your words about how you are questioning, about like replacement, I just want to like hear it and then answer it for you guys, okay? I just want to do it, okay? Just like Rosha, okay? So yeah. I just want to be like a voice actor, okay, guys? Sorry. Anyways, so yeah, okay. And then stay tuned about the Lisa, and yeah, okay. She's gonna be there. Okay, she will be there like later or whatever, So yeah, okay. Anyways, thanks for listening about all the news for Lisa, okay. Bunny the Lisa, that's what they call it. Cute name, right? So I was just trying to like make it different, And she is actually like a Wosha's twin, right? So because she is always and she is also, and she decided to be her friend. So yeah, now Wosha don't feel like left out. So yeah, for 3 persons, 3 or more, right? So that's why. I bet I bet Woolsey was happy for it, I think, or I don't know. So yeah, because I didn't tell her that question. And so thanks for listening.